Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a little bit of a podcast thing, talking baseball with Dave and LJ.
What's up, guys? So basically we'll just go over a couple subjects for 2020 MLB baseball. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's get started.
Alright, so the first topic of the day is postseason 2020. So let's go with the first question. LJ, who do you think is going to win the World Series?
World Series. Well, saying that the Braves make it, I'm going with the Braves. I feel like just with all their dynamic players, Ozuna, Freddie, they're looking really hot this season. So I'm looking forward to that. That's gonna be a great game.
Yeah, and I think they were one of the teams that really did adapt to the 60-game season better than any other, because we went on that hot streak. So I think they adapted best of all, and I think that they have the high chance to win the World Series.
Yes.
Now, if it was American League, who do you think would win if it was only American?
American League, honestly, the Astros do look good, sadly. I have to admit it. The Astros, just with Altuve, Correa.
Altuve's not doing great. He's doing a lot of damage. He got Springer out there.
Bregman,
guys that, were just cheating. You saw Jose Altuve's number. We can definitely tell that he was one of the guys that benefited from the cheating, because he had an awful average this year, just around 200. He did not have a very good season.
Altuve fans are probably devastated because they know that he was only good because of the cheating. He might get hot one, a little bit, but really I think he benefited from the cheating a lot. So
yeah. And if you haven't already, go check out the Astros cheat video. Just a funny little thing we put together earlier this year. It's really fun. And then, so for the postseason, who do you think has really done the best? Who stands out to you the most?
For me, probably the Braves. It's just. They've always been a good team, in the regular season.
It just
they'll make it to the postseason, and they'll just stop at the wild card. They'll just not do good.
They're probably going a lot over expectations if you're not counting the Marlins, because the Marlins went way over expectation, not just by making it, but actually getting to that series. That
was good.
They really stood out to me in the playoffs.
They did.
I think Randy Arozarena has really stood out and become. He's really letting us see the player that he is, and he's amazing. And I think, to me, the Rays stand out a lot because
that's true. Yes, the Rays.
Some people had expectations, but I don't think really anybody thought they were going to be this good if you look back at predictions from before the season. But
I definitely wouldn't have thought that they were going to make it to the playoffs.
Yeah, and the Astros snuck in there. I haven't been paying too much attention to Astros. But
I haven't either. I've been watching a ton of Braves. Braves are who I'm looking for. No, looking at it all. If you haven't already, me and Dave have informed you of some of what's going on with the Astros postseason right now. It's on some of our videos, but that's good to check out too.
All right, so this is going to lead us into our next topic, which is who will get the NL MVP. We know that the AL is probably going to be Trout.
That's obvious.
So the only real debate is for NL. Who do you think?
I'm going Freddie. I have to go Freddie.
Freddie has stood out. He's been such a good player for so long. I think this is his year to get the MVP. Tatis had a great season, but if you look at Freddie's stats, I think one of the only categories that Tatis beats him in is home runs. Freddie, I do have to admit, did not get as many home runs as I expected him to get.
Yeah, I mean,
he's definitely not a 40 home run guy, but he will get you 30 every season, and I think
really good.
I hope the Braves re-sign him.
Yes,
and then of course you have Tatis.
He's just such an athletic and like great first baseman. Like he doesn't miss the ball unless it's a terrible throw. And hitting wise, I mean, we all know he's like awesome.
Beast mode. And then of course you have Tatis, who I'm not saying he had a bad season. He was looking to be MVP earlier on, and I can see why. He was smashing the ball. He's been top. He's been in the top for home runs. I mean, he's just been so good, especially to start off the season. It's just Freddie was really being so good on the later half, and he wasn't doing bad early on. So it's really just comes down to who you think is a better player. But
I love Freddie. He's just such a good player.
Ozuna, who was
Ozuna came up and played a ton. He was a player this season.
Definitely not defensively, but I mean that's what the DH is for. People that can hit but cannot really play defense.
Yeah.
But I mean, that was introduced this season.
He is such a good DH.
I don't think he deserves the MVP.
I don't either.
I think he deserves at least top 3 in the running because he had a standout season. Duvall was doing decent.
Duvall was okay.
And then of course in AL it's gonna be Trout.
Yeah.
But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.